I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 26th day of May. Looks like the weather's going to be pretty quiet today and tomorrow. What about the holiday weekend? Let's talk about it. Some of the Skycam shots around the network this morning. Nice to see the daylight at 5 a.m. That's from Cullman, looking back to the east as the sun is getting ready to come up in the sky there. It's the Gadsden Skycam coming from Etowah County in northeast Alabama. And from Trussville, it's a nice morning. That's the view coming from the the Skycam there on Chalkville Mountain Road, just off Interstate 59. Got a big trough out west on the Pacific coast. Convection flaring over the Texas Panhandle. Upper low just off the South Atlantic coast. That's nosing in here and ridging from Texas up to the Great Lakes. And that means much of the nation right now pretty quiet. The only thing we have up on the board is a flash flood watch up around the Quad Cities up there in the Midwest. And that's about it. Convective outlook, that looks like summer, doesn't it? Slight risk way up in the Northeast. Includes New York City and a large chunk of the state of New York. And then a risk on the lee of the Rockies there from New Mexico up through Colorado and Wyoming. Tomorrow, a couple of slight risk areas way up north. Day 3, Friday, got a slight risk off to the east of here, including the Carolinas and parts of Georgia and Virginia. And again, a slight risk way up north. And on day 4, which is Saturday, a slight risk for the western high plains. QPF chart. This is valid through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. And the numbers are coming up a little bit, say not a lot, but still this is suggesting rain amounts of about 1/2 inch here. And we do note the GFS is trending a little wetter for the weekend all of a sudden. Let's take a look here. This is the OZ run valid at 1 o'clock today. This is at 500 millibars. And you can see that ridge from Texas up to the Great Lakes, upper low east of here. Big trough off the Pacific coast, and down below that should be a pretty quiet day. Our low continues east of the Carolinas with no sign of any tropical development there. But it looks like the chance of rain today is awfully small. Could there be a shower? Absolutely, but they should be few and far between. Really the same thing tomorrow. Most locations will be dry. Only a very small chance of a shower. Friday, the ridge axis shifts a little to the west. The 588 circle is over places like Amarillo and Omaha, Nebraska, so it's going to be awfully warm out there. We've got a northerly flow aloft, and sometimes on the periphery of a ridge like that, you can have some mischief with thunderstorm areas coming in from the north. And again, there's some evidence that there might be a little increase in the chance of a shower Friday evening or Friday night with a surface boundary. And problem is now on Saturday that surface boundary doesn't get in here, and there's a weak surface low showing up down there over southeast Alabama, and that suggests that we'll be in somewhat of a moist air mass. And understand, that doesn't mean it's going to be a rainy day at all, but that is hinting that we better sure mention a chance of a shower Saturday statewide with a better moisture on the eastern side of the state. And again, we'll wait on the 12Z run before we really hit anything harder here. And Sunday, again, there's enough moisture for a few scattered showers around. And obviously, rain would not be a problem if you got something planned outdoors. Now, Memorial Day looks like the moisture could be a little deeper. And that suggests a chance of scattered showers and storms on Monday of next week, which is still part of the long weekend for some folks. So for the weekend, partly sunny and some risk of scattered showers. The degree of those, how much we see, remains to be seen because of model inconsistency. Tuesday of next week, pretty much the same deal. And Wednesday, the deeper moisture just north of here. We'll go deeper into June. This is June 7th. There's that trough over the east. That feature has been there fairly consistently. The trough on the Atlantic coast, and just maybe that'll give us a little bit cooler air there. Maybe highs in the low and mid 80s. And anytime you get that in June, we'll take that. And then June the 10th, the end of the forecast, westerlies lift up to the north, ridging here, winds aloft are light and variable. And again, that looks pretty quiet out there. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Weather.